Okay, I think it is working. Good evening, this is Gaming McFitness. I'm trying something new today, uh, which is that I built this. I really hope the audio is working. I'm not sure though. Um, I built this monitor mount for the Omnidirectional Treadmill here. And so I wanted to try to play games um, that aren't VR so I could get the exercise running on the treadmill, but without sweating on a headset and whatnot. Um, and so I have on the back here, I have this battery thing just sort of hanging here. And then it powers the monitor, and then it powers this HDMI transmitter that's on the top. Um, it is a 5G um, HDMI transmitter, wireless transmitter. Uh, I use 5G so it won't interfere with Wi-Fi. Why the fuck is this? Um, so, uh, I just built this. It's a work in progress. Um, so we'll see how it goes. I did play the game for about 30 seconds to see um, if I could get the movement into the game. And I was able to do that. Um, boy, do I look fat. Hence the need to work out, though. So, let's try it. I do have to, right now, use the controller for the buttons. Getting patchy audio, the Bluetooth. Um, I think the Bluetooth might be a problem, at least for me. I'm using these Bluetooth headphones, and sometimes they interfere. The Apple Watch thing that says 0.01 miles, that's Bluetooth. Part of the reason why I got the 5G transmitter. So Bluetooth runs on 2.4 gigahertz. And so I configured my Wi-Fi to only run on 5 gigahertz. So the Wi-Fi and the Bluetooth don't interfere with each other. But still, if I'm using a bunch of Bluetooth devices, like the shoes here are Bluetooth, the watch is Bluetooth. And I don't know why it keeps thinking I'm talking to it. It's never done that before. And the controller I think is Bluetooth. The the microphone is Bluetooth. The headphones are Bluetooth. So I sometimes have problems doing too much shit at once on Bluetooth. Um, and so that's why I use the 5G thing, HDMI transmitter. So Wi-Fi is one spectrum point. The HDMI is another one. And then the Bluetooth is yet another one. So, and even then it still sort of screws up a bit. But I just want, I should launch the game. Yeah, the Bluetooth thing is very flaky. It always has been for the Apple Watch mirroring to the display output. So I do have to still use the controller. I'm going to try to find a way to use the VR controls instead of a controller. I did look into that. There's some software programs that you can sort of try to patch together Oculus provides like a API using some scripting language. And I did find a tool that seems to be compatible with that. I forget what it's called, but that'll take time. But as of right now, I should be able to walk. Right now it's not working, now that I'm on the stream. Is anything working now? I think my controller battery is almost dead because it's blinking funny. Shit. I think last time I was not in big picture mode. Oops. I'll try a few minutes to see if I can get it to work again. This should be okay. That looks right. Let me change the battery for this real quick. Normally, for the Omni, I don't need to take the shoes off. I have a routine down when I do it normally to check all the batteries and shit, but I didn't adapt it right for this. Again, I don't know if the audio is working. I can see the chat. I have a little monitor here. So if someone wants to ask a question or something, someone pops on, I can, maybe not in real time, but I can see the chat. So yeah, I built this thing over the last week or so. And I built it. I brought the back end of the treadmill to my workshop at my sister's house, and I built it based on that. And then I brought it all here, and I mounted the monitor on it and everything. After I'd already built it, I didn't realize it was going to sag quite this much. I do think if I modify it so this battery is behind it up here, I'll have to buy different pipe angle things, which I think I can do. Maybe it won't sag as much. And I do have a tablet-like monitor that I could maybe mount here instead of this monitor. So this is kind of a work in progress, as you can tell by it not working. So let's try again. Again, I did get this to work literally a half hour ago. So it works. Yeah. Let's just see if it works again when I'm on the spotlight here. But I am really happy. I've stumbled on this PVC pipe, this black pipe on Amazon. It's like thicker than the normal like plumbing PVC pipe that I bought from Walmart for my other video game custom fitness machine controllers for the so it does hold the weight of this. I don't think it's going to snap and cut the back of my head. I'm pretty confident, even though it sags a bit, that it's fine. And I think I'm going to rebuild the other controllers with this pipe, this thicker, sturdier pipe, because some of the other ones I've had for almost a year, and they have problems. PVC cracked and one on the treadmill one. So it's about time. I accidentally glued the thumbstick and it doesn't move right. There we go. Okay. Get this to work again. So I'm hearing patchy audio because of the Bluetooth mic and headphones. Probably is too much Bluetooth bandwidth. So it doesn't detect really the rotating that well, but if I walk, see, I'm not using the controller, and I can go like this, I think, to walk sideways. But, so if I turn and then walk, I think no. I think I have to kind of turn with the controller and then walk. But I can walk with the thing. So it's definitely a work in progress. The way I got this to work at all is the Omni Treadmill maps to keyboard input. There are different ways to do it. It was supposed to interact with Steam directly without doing the keyboard input, but for some reason I couldn't get that to work. I think maybe that only works with Steam VR, and because this isn't a VR game, maybe that's why it didn't work. Again, this is the first time I am trying this. I didn't put any mods. Shit. I'm not sure if I can reach that, to be honest. But yeah, this is definitely not playable at this state, but it does show promise, I think, because I can. I was a little worried about the wireless HDMI, but that seems to work great. Left trigger. I don't know any of the controls. Okay. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about the audio. So whenever I use this wireless Bluetooth mic, find the key to your bedroom door. Whenever I use this wireless mic on the treadmill or the bicycle, I use wired headphones so that two Bluetooths don't interfere with each other. Strafe sideways, come on, strafe sideways. Strafe backwards. Okay, now walk forward. Yeah. Yeah, again, it doesn't, using the keyboard input, it doesn't detect when I rotate. So it's almost like I'm not doing the Omni Treadmill at all. I mean, I can move my legs and go forward, but if you can't turn, it's sort of maybe you can. Yeah, you still have to use a controller to turn. So this way of doing it kind of sucks. Yeah. So I'll have to figure out something with my audio. I imagine my voice is probably choppy too. Again, I can't hear it with my setup, but I'm getting glitchy audio from the game coming into my headphones, so the audio coming out of the mic is probably also glitchy. Oh man. But anyway, this bigger battery here that I got to do this monitor and the other thing. I can also use that for my for my VR headset on the Omni treadmill. So the smaller battery I was using could power the treadmill or the headset for like 2 additional hours, maybe 2.5. So I could get like 4.5 hours of battery time, like playtime on the Omni treadmill, using that smaller battery. But this battery I could probably get like between 12 and 24 hours if I wanted to. I think it would kill my stomach if I tried to use the treadmill for that long. I've been trying to stand up straighter when I walk instead of leaning like this and walking. Because if you do 4 hours leaning on it with all the pressure on your stomach, it feels bad. Probably not healthy either. But I wouldn't be comfortable until I get more used to this doing like a marathon gaming session. I don't think they recommend that either. But you can walk, if you go like this, so you can walk pretty straight up, so it's not putting much pressure. Maybe I could adjust. It does move up and down a bit. Maybe I can play with it more, see how to not hurt my stomach for long workouts. Doesn't really matter how I strap it on, if I'm only going to be on it for an hour or two. But too long, yeah, and then it gets sore, my stomach. Yeah, this is annoying, the audio. I'll probably take all of this off. I did make it so I could take it off. And just do a normal Fallout with the headset tomorrow. Because I don't have any plans. I didn't even listen to what she said. Yeah, I played this game for about 3 hours a few years ago. I never really got into it. I know nobody wants to see me do the tutorial, but I need the tutorial. Okay, once I can run up the ladder. So again, I need to be facing the right direction. Press W and space, press B. Okay. It's always bugged me with PC Steam games is that they haven't, it's been years and they haven't figured out it starts to show you the wrong controller scheme and then it corrects it. Like, why haven't they fixed that yet? Guess I don't need to climb down the ladders. That's one way to win. I don't know if we're racing. Again, I can't turn using this. I'll have to mess with it. See if I can get the. If you do the input via Steam and not via keyboard emulation, it's supposed to detect the rotation of the back end of it to turn you in the game, but I couldn't get that to work. I'll have to mess with it more, and also try to get to use the Oculus hands instead of the controller. I did come up with an idea. If I use this monitor here, I could create like the ultimate standing treadmill desk. So that might be a build that I do, is figure out how to mount like a little, once I figure out how to get this to be higher, I think I can shorten this pipe and bring it a little closer to my face, the monitor that's here, and I can maybe somehow put a desk, yeah, that'll be a cool build. I don't really have a, I just did 2 builds. I did this and then I did the manual treadmill. This thing, go to sleep. What the fuck is it doing? Okay. Maybe it wasn't the battery. Maybe it just fucks up somehow. Yeah, this is a pretty boring tutorial. Maybe I'll try to get through the tutorial today. I did start late because it took me a while to get all this shit to work, even as good as it is working. So I don't want to play too long. Draw my sword. Up to select a target. Why won't it? X and Y is attack, okay. I don't know why that select a target isn't. Did I already select a target? How long do I have to fucking hold the fucking button to fucking select the target? Maybe I need to walk forward. Okay. Maybe I wasn't close enough. Now it says press Z. I don't get it. Something's going wonky with using the two controllers at once. Now I'm hitting B, it's not doing anything. There it goes. It might be to do with the other end of this is in a closet over there. Maybe the wireless is not good. I don't know. Combat. I don't see anything that says press lock on target is on the right. Dodge is B. Wonder if I can strafe in time. Want to roll. See, it says WSAD. That annoys me. Choose a direction and press space. Dodge is B. Oh, A. Lift, trigger. Using what? Oh, I see. What? It can take me forever to remember all this shit. could have picked more easier to remember names. Okay, it does say, I guess, on the bottom what it is. Throw right button. Stand in the spot. Am I in the spot? Aim at one of the highlighted training posts. Oh, there's an aim. Okay. Not sure how long this monitor will run on this battery behind me. If I turn, I might be able to see the status on the stream. Is it the other way? I can't tell. There we go. I don't know what he's looking at. Is there a dead guy in the training dummy? Okay, I want to just get to the point where I can walk around a bit. I think I'm there. So after the stream, I'm going to see if I can figure out how to use the Oculus sticks and also get the rotational movement into the game, because then it'll actually be playable. I might shorten the length of these too, because I wasn't sure how far I would lean forward and how close it would be. I could probably lop 6 inches off of this, maybe 4 inches. Get it a little closer, maybe it'll sink down a little less. I'd like it to be eye level. I really hope the audio is working. When I did the manual, is it the manual treadmill? No. When I was playing The Walking Dead, I couldn't, the audio was set up wrong. I actually enjoyed that game a bit on the Omni Treadmill. Although I can't use the mod to make the walking faster like I do in Fallout 4 VR. But it's kind of like Arizona Sunshine, where you just sort of walk around and then when you see something you just sort of stand there and shoot. It's like oversimplified combat. So it is playable even if when I walk on the treadmill I go super slow in the game and it's a little tedious. But that also means I get tons more exercise. I liked the season 1 of The Witcher on Netflix. I haven't watched. I made it a couple episodes into season 2. I sort of never finished it. Come on. Get my gut. Just gonna hack and slash. I'll learn how to do all of the double press what? Oh, actually guessed the right thing. The controller keeps losing connection. I don't know what the deal is. They just told me how to do that, so I can simulate a horse, I think. Kind of silly to be the horse that's walking in the game. Sort of. Yeah, this controller, every 30 seconds the thing loses a connection and it blinks. I don't know what the deal with that is. Well, just doing this, starting to get not out of breath, but a little bit of exercise. To raid me? I don't even know what that means. I'm very amateurish at this. I think raid is a good thing. A bunch of people come and maybe mock you a little bit or something, but I don't know. But this is my attempt to play non-virtual reality games on the Omni Treadmill. It's a work in progress. Looks kind of silly. Hold left shift while moving to canter. Wow. I don't even know what canter means. Oh, to go faster? Okay. Ew. Oh, I remember this from playing a little while ago. A couple years ago. I played this for like 2 or 3 hours maybe a few years ago. And I don't think I defeated that bird. I think I had to gather ingredients or something to fight it, and I never actually defeated it. I gave up on the game to play something else. But I picked this game because there's a lot of walking, and that's the point on the Omni Treadmill, is to walk. Hello, are you Neil? I can't read that very well. Oh, you can see the duplicate of the monitor here. We could use a few crowns, why not? What's going on here? This is my attempt to exercise while playing video games. I like the idea of not using the virtual reality headset and sweating all over it. So I built this little monitor thing to try to play a normal game. Can you hear my voice, by the way? I'm not sure I set up the audio or if it's glitchy like my headphones are. Such innovation. Thanks. Yeah, I am going to improve this a little bit over time. It might take a while, but I'm happy that it's actually working somewhat. I do have other I think they fell off the end of the Twitch thing because they're older videos. But this is like my fifth fitness gaming thing. I have a treadmill one, I have a rowing machine one, I have a manual treadmill, and then I have an exercise bike one where I built the controllers into the machines. But for most of them, the running or moving doesn't affect the game. It's just you just use it with your hands while you use the machine. Why is it turning? But I've been playing normally just pedal while I game. Yeah, that's yeah, I don't know if I would agree that it makes exercise fun, but it makes it less not fun. Okay, why is it turning? A without steering. What? Okay. I guess I don't even have to walk if I'm holding A. I'll be lurking for a bit. Okay. Probably play until I get like half a mile in. Is a good start for this new controller thing. Maybe try to get into some other combat. Go to the tavern, okay. The stupid Apple Watch. I have Apple Watch mirroring to my phone, which is connected to my streaming device, but it's always been glitchy. So that's how I know how far I've traveled, is from the Apple Watch. Maybe I could skip some of these. I really am new to this game, so I kind of need to know what's going on. I'm not sure if this Witcher... There is a guy on the internet who takes normal games and converts them to VR games. And he did it for like Cyberpunk. I don't know if he did it for Witcher, in which case it wouldn't... It might be better to just play it in VR. But I wanted to see what would happen if I tried to do normal games. Oh, Death Stranding. I didn't think of that. Yeah. Um, yeah, I did need a game where there's a lot of walking, of course. This one I already had and I hadn't played, so... And it's somewhat popular. Probably even more than Death Stranding nowadays. Their contract. Excellent. Yeah, I never really played it enough to get into it. I saw that like the potion thing, there's just like so many different like types of flowers and things, and it's like I got sort of overwhelmed by the learning curve of it. I played like Fallout instead, and I really got into Fallout. Um, so I played Fallout 3, 4, and New Vegas. Um, but yeah, I just got into video games again, like 5 years ago. So I'm way behind in games. So um, like when this came out, I wasn't even playing games at the time. Yeah, I love Fallout 4. Fallout 4 VR is what I normally do on this Omni treadmill. What's great too is all the mods, and there was a mod to increase the walking speed of the Omni treadmill, because otherwise it was annoyingly slow. Ask travelers about Yennefer. Um, this is bouncing a bit. Yeah, I don't know. Fallout 4, I got kind of bored after I finished the main story. Um, but with mods, I suppose. Um, so I did a playthrough on normal um, PC, and then when I got all this Omni treadmill, I'm doing a playthrough again on VR. But my first playthrough, I did Underground Railroad, Synth Railroad quest line. Um, so I'm gonna do a different quest line this time and do some mods to make it more interesting. But yeah, once you do the main quest and all you're doing is like fetch quests for the railroad, I thought I was just bored out of my mind. Once you've already gone to Nuka World and murdered everybody. What? Skyrim is going to be my next one after Fallout 4 VR, because I can use the same mod, so I know that I can get the walking speed convenient. It's the same. It's Bethesda, the same type of mods. Half of the Fallout 4 mods are actually Skyrim converted to Fallout. Um, so yeah, that's next on my list for. I'm not even paying attention to what they're saying. Did I talk to both of them? I really want to get walking though. Yeah, I don't know if I want to play Skyrim and Witcher at the same time though. They might get jumbled in my head. I need to pay attention to the game. I'm sitting in a way. Yennefer is who you're with. I don't know if I can even do chat and also pay attention to dialogue at the same time. Fallout 4 is a lot less dialogue. You can sort of half pay attention. I think I'm talking to the wrong guy anyway. I never learned how to play in New Vegas. I never learned how to play Caravan. I don't want to... It's good that they have all these mini games and stuff. Lots of stuff to do. But I don't want to do it right now. Didn't I say no? Okay. Maybe that guy. Okay, sure. Is he the singing bard from the show? I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, he's talking about The Witcher, not knowing that it's The Witcher. Omniscient. It's one thing I love about YouTube is that people mispronounce so many words. I don't know why I like that. That's the Nilfgaardian. I'm just gonna walk instead of taking the horse, just to get my exercise. Oh, come on. I don't know if I use this, that runs out, doesn't it? Oh, they're just fist fighting? I think I can just exit the fight. I don't have to fight them, do I? Okay, I see. I'm not using my sword. Hopefully they're not dead. I didn't even hit that guy. How did he fall? Oh, wait a minute. Can I loot them? Well, they must not be dead if I can't loot them, right? I don't know. I want to get some walking in. Try to see the way on the map with the bouncing screen. Now the sports. Yeah, I won't even read all those. I think I did this quest in my first, like, 2-hour playthrough. Look behind the forge. Why am I running? He won't stop running. I don't. I forgot how to use the Witcher sense thing. Hold left trigger. Oh, come on, what? I don't know why he's running all of a sudden. Oh, I need to be within that circle. Yeah, I'm so new to this game. Don't see anything. Looks like there's something in there. I could do this anytime, I suppose. Jeez, so many things to do. Yeah, I don't know. Class. I guess I follow the trail. What? I don't want to use the horse. I want to get exercise. Okay, I remember this. I just looted a bunch of stuff here. I think it was like a person was murdered or something. Here, loot. Not bad. He was congratulating the door. Oh, it's right. Oops. Wrong button. You. To know what I need rotting flesh for. Ignite. I guess he talks out loud. It's a plot point. It's not like Saved by the Bell, the old series from when I was a kid, where he talks to the camera, but it's nobody else can hear it. Why don't I want to burn the house down? Okay. Where did she go? Okay. I don't know if you can become over encumbered in this game. So I'll find out. Oh, come on. I go right out into the woods, I guess. Oh, come on, controller. I don't think I noticed any of this before. Draw from it. What? Did I press the wrong button? Oh, come on. I have to... I don't even know what you use adrenaline for. Sure. Oh, I needed to get it over here and then move it over here. Okay. It is very odd to do this, but not with the helmet on, or the VR headset on. It just feels like I'm walking funny, and it's totally different. Be holding this type of controller. kind of a dick about it. Fine. Like, sure. I didn't select it in time, I guess. I'll do the other one first. I don't have any. I think I need to upgrade my skills a little bit before I fight that flying bird thing. Oh, I'm in the place that I'm supposed to be. Is this like a fast travel point? I guess that's the tower. This will be so much easier once I can get rotation to work on this Omni treadmill. It's 11 o'clock already? Alright. I want to hurry up and get my half a walking mile in and then call it a day because it's late. Did I go out the wrong way? Why is he walking? I don't know why he keeps walking when I'm not doing anything. I guess I can't get exercise if it just keeps walking on his own. Well, I suppose I can walk, even though this isn't doing anything. Something's going glitchy. There it goes. I think it's this controller falling asleep or something. It's not very good. See the one with the cart? Yeah, no. How'd I end up going that way? Oh, that's not even the right, I thought this was the herbalist. I guess not. Or no, maybe it is the herbalist, and I'm just, selected the other quest. How do I get in? Take some random shit. .46. Just about done. Get Yeah, this thing keeps... Maybe it doesn't like that I have the keyboard input and the controller input enabled at the same time. That's why this stupid controller keeps resetting every 30 seconds. Or a couple minutes, probably more than accurate. Feels like every 30 seconds. There it goes again. Wasn't paying it. Come on. It's kind of working, kind of not. Find some buckhorn on the river. Yes, let's go to the hunter. I'll get my walking in and then I'll save it. Am I going the right way? Okay. 0.48. Oh, come on. I see it's snapping to trails and things. Is this where I was? Or no, this is a hunter lodge. Okay. Well, I've got my exercise in, so I'm going to call it a day. Probably won't play this for a while. Try to figure out some of the problems with getting the rotation into the game and stuff before I stream it again. But this is Gaming McFitness. Keep gaming, keep exercising. And if you want to make exercise less boring, try doing both at the same time. Good night. And I need to hit exit stream.